there are some indications of what the motive is.
This murder was front page news.
The media really latched onto the Blue Moon witchcraft murder.
3 members of one family found dead in their modest home.
Initial research has led us to believe that there's a potential that it was a ritualistic killing.
The way in which each of the victims were killed was very brutal.
You know, the time of death, we believe, on Tuesday also coincides with what's referred to as a blue moon. It's witchcraft, I'll say that right now.
The crime scene itself was a puzzle for investigators.
It was kind of a macabre scene. It was so out of the ordinary.
The house was kind of in disarray. They noticed that there were piles of blankets and clothing. Once they kind of lifted the outer edges of those piles of blankets and clothing, in the den area, they observed, a foot. And they also observed a hand, a female hand, underneath one of the piles.
The body of an elderly woman, Von Seal Smith, and under the other piles of clothing, her 2 adult sons, Richard and John.
Well, whoever had done this had taken time, obviously, to cover the bodies up.
The investigation was led by then Escambia County homicide detective Matt Infinger.
The position of John sitting on the couch, whoever did it walked right up to him, hit him in the head with a hammer, and then was able to cut his throat. He didn't even try and defend himself. So he was either asleep or knew the individual. The mom was killed in the same manner. She was killed in her chair in the living room where she always stayed and watched TV. She was hit in the head as well with a hammer, and her throat was also cut. Richard was shot, had a wound to his head, and his throat was also cut.